Welcome to the BSR Travel Podcast, your weekly dive into the vibrant world of music tourism. Produced by Black Soul Rhythms Radio, we're here to share the latest news, inspiring stories, and unforgettable destinations that connect culture and adventure. Each episode is crafted for travelers like you, those who seek authentic experiences and love to discover the African diaspora through travel. And now, let's explore what's new this week in the world of music tourism.
Okay, so you've given us quite the collection here.
Yeah, it's
exciting stuff.
It really is.
It looks like we're going to be diving into some global music events.
Absolutely. A lot of festivals going on.
Cultural celebrations.
Yeah, and even some interesting...
It's really all over the place.
Trends, too.
All over the place.
Yeah.
And you're clearly looking for the lowdown on what's
That's right.
exciting in the world of music right now.
Yeah. I think we have a good mix here to cover a lot of ground.
It is a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah.
I'm excited to jump in.
Let's do it. So where do we even begin?
Where do we even begin? I think let's start with
Sure.
Afro Nation Portugal.
Yeah.
This isn't just a concert. This feels like a cultural phenomenon.
It really has become that.
Yeah.
It's huge.
So it's happening July 9th to 11th, 2025 in Portugal.
Right.
What makes this event stand out beyond the headliners? Because we're going to get to the headliners.
Yeah, sure.
But what is it about this that...
Well, I think the thing that really stands out is it's more than just a music festival.
Yeah.
It really aims to be a celebration of, Black culture with, Afrobeats at its heart.
Yeah.
But it also showcases food, art, fashion.
Yeah. When you say Afrobeats, for
Right.
people who maybe are not as familiar with the genre,
Sure.
what is that exactly?
So Afrobeats is really known for its kind of infectious rhythms and very vibrant melodies.
Okay.
It's really a blend of West African musical styles with global influences.
Got it.
So it's very contemporary.
Okay.
It's very popular around the world.
So it's creating a really immersive experience.
Yeah, it is.
Now, when it comes to experiencing it, there seems to be a few different levels. We've got general admission, which is your standard ticket.
Right.
Then there's the VIP Oasis.
Yeah.
What kind of upgrade are we talking about there?
So the VIP Oasis really enhances your comfort and convenience. Think like dedicated restaurant and table service exclusive bars with much quicker service and even upgraded restroom facilities.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
so
nice.
You get faster entry into the festival grounds for wristband exchange as well.
Makes things a little easier.
So it's really designed to make your whole experience there much smoother and more enjoyable.
And then for those who want to be like right in the thick of it, there's the Golden Circle.
Yes.
That sounds like prime real estate.
Absolutely. Golden Circle puts you closest to the main stage.
Oh, wow.
So you're right there in front of the performers.
That's awesome.
And you also get all the VIP Oasis perks. So the restaurant, the exclusive bars, priority entry, and you even get a special piece of Afro Nation merchandise.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So if you want to be up close and personal and get a bit of extra VIP treatment, that's the way to go.
That's the way to go.
Yeah.
Something that caught my eye is their wristband top-up system. This seems like a pretty clever way to manage things on the ground.
It is. It really encourages you to load funds onto your wristband before you even get to the festival.
Okay.
You do it all online.
Yeah.
And the smart thing is they offer bonus festival credit if you top up early, so you get a little extra to spend on food and drinks.
Oh, so that's an incentive.
It is.
To plan ahead.
Absolutely.
That's smart.
And if you don't use all your credit, you get a refund after the event.
Oh, that's good.
So it takes away that whole hassle of dealing with cash or cards at the festival.
Yeah, that's actually quite smart because I know I've been to events or festivals and you end up with like $10 left on a wristband.
And what do you do?
And you're like, well, that's annoying.
Absolutely.
So it removes a real pain point for festival goers.
It does. It really does.
Now, for accessibility, it looks like Afro Nation's making an effort to be inclusive.
Yeah, they've partnered with Nimbus Disability and the Access Card Scheme.
And what is that?
So this is really a positive step towards making the festival accessible to more people.
Okay.
And basically through the Access Card Scheme, attendees can provide information about their needs and find out what facilities and support will be available.
Got it.
So you can find out in advance what to expect.
That's good.
Yeah.
There's also mention of a sky terrace.
Yes.
That sounds like a premium viewing experience.
It does. It sounds very luxurious.
Yeah.
It's an elevated platform, so I imagine you would have fantastic views of the stage and the crowd below.
Yeah.
And it comes with its own dedicated bars and lounge area.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you can kind of escape
Yeah.
the madness.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Get away from the crowds for a bit.
Yes, you get like premium amenities, like nicer restrooms and even exclusive merchandise.
Right.
As well as priority access to the festival in certain areas.
Yeah.
But it sounds very exclusive.
It does.
So how do people get in on this?
Well, it seems there's limited availability. You have to actually sign up to be notified when it goes on sale.
So it's like
Yeah, you have to be on the list.
you have to be on the list.
Be in the know
In the know.
to get in on this one.
Now, beyond the music,
Yeah.
it really sounds like the location in Portugal is a big draw.
Yeah, it seems like a huge part of the appeal.
Yeah.
You've got golden beaches, clear waters.
Yeah. They're really selling the whole holiday vibe, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're emphasizing that this is more than just a festival. It's an opportunity to combine world-class music with a beautiful beach holiday.
Right.
So you can spend your days relaxing by the ocean and your nights dancing under the stars.
I like it.
Yeah.
And then there's the VIP and golden ticket Oasis, which sounds like
Yes.
the ultimate indulgence.
This is where you really get that high-end experience.
Yeah.
Think access to a private beach, complimentary trims and spa treatments,
Shut the front door.
and a premium beachfront restaurant with ocean views.
This is intense.
Yeah, it's for those who really want luxury alongside the festival experience.
Wow.
Yeah,
Now, logistically speaking, it sounds like finding a place to stay
right.
in Portimão is going to be competitive.
Very competitive.
Yeah.
People traveling in from all over the globe.
Right.
Accommodation options in Portimão are expected to book up very quickly.
Oh, okay.
So the advice is clear. Get your reservations in early to avoid missing out.
Got it.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It also seems like there's a strong sense of community
Absolutely.
built around Afro Nation.
They talk about it as a welcoming space for the global African diaspora.
Okay.
So a chance to connect and celebrate shared heritage
Yeah,
really fosters a sense of belonging.
that's great.
Yeah.
And let's not forget about the food.
Right.
The Yam Food Court is mentioned as a new addition.
Yeah, that's exciting.
What is that?
So it promises a diverse range of global cuisines so you can explore different flavors and culinary traditions while you're there.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Finally, on the music front for Afro Nation Portugal 2025, we know that Burna Boy Thames and Davido are headlining.
Yeah.
That's a pretty stellar lineup.
Definitely covers some of the biggest names in Afrobeats.
Yeah.
Right.
So from this vibrant, culturally immersive festival focused on Afrobeats,
Yeah.
let's pivot
Okay.
to a completely different musical landscape
Sure.
with the NN North Sea Jazz Festival
Okay.
in Rotterdam.
Yeah.
This event is known for its incredibly diverse and genre-spanning approach
It is.
to jazz and related styles.
Yeah.
And this is happening July 11th to 13th, 2025.
Okay, so coming up soon after Afro Nation.
Yeah.
Pretty much right after.
Now, looking at the lineup for NN North Sea Jazz Festival, it's almost overwhelming
It is.
in the best way.
In a good way.
Yeah.
So many great artists.
So many incredible artists. We're
Yeah.
talking about legends like Herbie Hancock, innovative artists like Jacob Collier, who's the artist in residence.
That's always interesting.
I always love when festivals have an artist in residence.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It's always someone who's doing something really
Yeah.
unique and different.
We've got vocal powerhouses like Mary J. Blige and Diana Ross,
Amazing.
and contemporary giants like Kamasi Washington and Norah Jones.
Yeah.
It's a real mix.
It's very eclectic.
So what stands out to you about this lineup?
Well, I think it really reflects the breaking down of those traditional
Okay.
genre boundaries within jazz.
Yeah.
You know, the sheer variety of artists they've announced so far is just phenomenal.
Yeah, it's really incredible. And that's not even all of them.
No, that was just a selection.
Yeah.
They also have artists like NOHNI
Yeah.
and the Johnsons Are Freak and the Perpetual Singers,
Why should I call it
Frequent.
that?
Brantford, Marsalis Quartet, Ezra Collective,
Mm-hmm.
Jaron Paxton, Jordan Rukai, Judith Hill,
Yeah.
Julian Lodge,
Oh.
Madeline Peru, Melissa Aldana Quartet,
I mean,
and even Omale.
it's all over the map.
It really shows you the breadth of their musical taste
Yeah.
and how jazz interacts with all these other genres,
It really highlights how diverse the world of jazz is. Yeah.
doesn't it?
It does.
From classic improvisational styles to more modern fusions,
Right.
incorporating elements of funk electronic music.
Yeah, you've got everything from intimate instrumental ensembles
Yeah.
to these large-scale performances that just blend genres seamlessly.
Yeah.
It's a festival for the true music lover.
Yeah.
If you have a truly eclectic appreciation, this is the one for you.
For music.
Yeah, that's right.
It's worth keeping in mind that while they've revealed a significant portion of the lineup,
Right.
the full schedule and stage times are still to be announced.
So there's more to come.
Yeah. So if any of those names particularly excite you,
Keep an eye on their website.
you've got to keep an eye on their website.
Definitely.
For the complete picture.
That's where you'll find out exactly who's playing when and on which of their many stages.
Okay, now let's hop across the Atlantic to Indio, California.
Okay.
For Coachella 2025.
Right.
Taking place over 2 weekends,
Wow.
April 11th to 13th and April 18th to 20th.
Okay.
This is another massive event,
Yay.
but with a different kind of genre bending.
Yeah, Coachella is known for its huge scale and its mix of pop rock, hip-hop, electronic music.
It's really everything.
It's really everything, and it's more kind of mainstream sounds.
Yeah.
The headliners for 2025 are Lady Gaga, Green Day, and Post Malone,
Wow.
with Travis Scott also on the bill.
Okay, so
That's a real statement of intent, I think.
that is very diverse.
He's very diverse,
Yeah.
covering a lot of different grounds.
Yeah, who do you think their core audience is for this year?
I don't know. It's a good question.
It's a good question.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
It's such a broad range.
And the rest of the lineup is also packed with really well-known names.
Oh, yeah. We're talking Missy Elliott, Megan Thee Stallion, T-Pain Glorilla, 3-6, Mafia Shabuzi, Ty Dolla $ign,
Okay.
DJ Premier, and The Pharcyde.
Wow.
It's really a lineup that blends those established stars with some of the hottest new acts.
Yeah, they got that signature Coachella
It does.
mix of iconic performers.
Yeah.
And buzzed about newcomers. Absolutely.
Now shifting gears again.
Sure.
We've seen these massive multi-genre festivals in the U.S.,
Right.
but we're also seeing really exciting genre-specific scenes blossoming around the world.
Yes.
Like the vibrant Afro House movement taking hold in Dubai.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah.
Our sources point to a really energetic Afro House scene in Dubai,
Okay.
with dedicated venues and regular events catering to fans of this very soulful and rhythmically infectious genre.
Now, for people who are unfamiliar with Afro House, what would you say are the hallmarks of that?
It's got this really hypnotic sound,
Okay.
but it's also very soulful.
Yeah.
It's got these infectious rhythms
Got it.
that really draw you in.
So places like the Penthouse Dubai
Yeah.
are hosting Afro Tribal House Sundays.
Yeah, it sounds like a really sophisticated way to experience the music.
Yeah.
It's an evening that starts at 10 p.m.
Okay.
and combines the sounds of Afro House with gourmet food
Okay.
and handcrafted cocktails.
So it's a whole vibe?
It-
It's not just the music.
It's an experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Club Cabo Dubai has also been featuring Afro House DJ sets.
Yeah, with artists like Reman
Okay.
bringing their signature sounds to the city's nightlife.
So it seems like this genre is really gaining momentum there.
It is. It really shows that growing appetite for Afro House music
Yeah.
within Dubai's very vibrant nightlife scene.
Yeah.
And it's attracting both local enthusiasts
Right.
and international visitors.
Now, one name that seems to be a key figure in connecting the global Afro House scene to Dubai is Black Coffee.
Yeah, he's a big name,
Yeah.
a major name in the genre.
Yeah, he's incredible.
Yeah, so this Grammy-winning South African DJ
Yeah.
has made significant contributions to popularizing Afro House globally,
Yeah.
and he actually performed at Dubai Harbor in December 2024.
Okay.
And he's also scheduled to be part of the Pacha Icon series at Playa Pacha in April 2025.
So just recently.
Yeah, so it really shows
Okay.
his influence
Yeah.
and the genre's growing prominence
Yeah.
in Dubai.
It's fascinating to see how these musical trends take root and flourish in different parts of the world.
It is.
You know, reflecting local tastes and cultural exchanges.
Yeah.
From the energetic Afro House scene in Dubai, let's move eastward to Seoul, South Korea, where there's an interesting intersection happening between the hip-hop scene and the world of finance.
Okay, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's Rock Nation, a major player in the global music industry,
Huge. Yeah.
is partnering with a South Korean fintech company
Okay.
that's a company using technology for financial services
Okay.
called Musical
Interesting.
to launch a music royalty trading platform in the U.S.
What?
Yeah.
So in simple terms,
Sure.
what does this mean for someone who loves music?
Okay, so instead of just buying an album
Right.
or streaming a song,
Yeah.
this platform allows fans to buy a small share of the future earnings generated by that music.
Okay.
The royalties.
So you're buying a piece of the...
You're buying a piece of the song.
Song?
It could be a new way for fans to directly support artists
That's cool.
and even potentially profit if the music becomes more popular.
Wow.
Yeah, it's an interesting concept.
Yeah, that's a pretty innovative
It is.
concept, merging the passion of music fandom
Yeah,
with the world of investment.
it is.
Now let's swing down to Africa again, this time to Cape Town, South Africa.
Okay.
For the renowned Cape Town International Jazz Festival.
Sounds good.
So for you, jazz aficionados,
Right.
keep an eye out in April
Okay.
for the return of the prestigious Cape Town International Jazz Festival.
Got it.
This is a major event on the global jazz calendar
Yeah, it is.
that consistently attracts top talent.
Absolutely.
Our sources indicate that it's happening in April 2025.
Okay.
Though specific dates weren't mentioned in the material we reviewed,
Right.
it's definitely one to watch for updates if you're a jazz enthusiast.
Absolutely.
Okay, moving back to the U.S.
Sure.
But this time to the East Coast.
All right.
Philadelphia has a deep and influential musical history.
It does.
And they have a wonderful way of celebrating it with their Walk of Fame.
I love that.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So it's located on the Avenue of the Arts, South Broad Street.
Okay.
The Philadelphia Music Alliance's Walk of Fame
Yeah.
honors the city's rich musical legacy
Right.
with bronze plaques embedded in the sidewalk.
Very cool.
Yeah, and it's fantastic that it includes recognizing the significant contributions of Black musicians to Philadelphia's musical landscape.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Really important.
So it's like a permanent tribute to the incredible musical talent
Yeah.
that has come from the city.
It is a great way to honor them.
Yeah, and this year's inductees represent a really diverse range of genres and achievements. It's
Right.
not just one type of music.
No, it's no. It covers a lot of ground.
Kind of accolade or anything?
Yeah.
So who's being inducted in 2025?
Well, the 2025 inductees include the legendary composer and lyricist Stephen Sondheim,
Wow.
the acclaimed singer-songwriter Janis Ian,
Okay.
contemporary composer David Ludwig, hip-hop pioneer Schoolie D,
Oh, wow.
influential radio personality David Dye,
Okay.
the long-standing settlement music school, and the beloved vocal group, the Orlons.
It's a really great mix.
Yeah, it really showcases the breadth and depth
Yeah.
of Philadelphia's musical impact.
It's great to see that kind of recognition
Yeah.
for artists across different styles and generations.
Absolutely.
Now, finally, for anyone feeling inspired by all these incredible global music events,
Right.
but maybe a little overwhelmed by the thought of planning a trip to a new country.
I can see that.
Yeah.
It can be daunting.
There's a helpful resource worth mentioning.
Yes, there is.
It's Black Soul Rhythms Travel.
Right.
And it's highlighted as a concierge travel planning service
Yeah.
that specializes in helping people navigate travel to new destinations.
Yeah, they really focus on those with vibrant cultural and musical scenes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're dreaming of heading to Afro Nation in Portugal,
Right.
or exploring the Afro House scene in Dubai,
Yeah, they can help.
they can assist with the practical details.
Absolutely. They offer expert advice on everything,
Wow.
from choosing the right destination, finding accommodations,
Okay.
to understanding entry requirements
Yeah.
and local cultural events.
So it's everything.
It's really everything.
You really don't have to do anything.
We can just relax and enjoy the experience.
Yeah.
And they focus on creating personalized itineraries and experiences
Oh, wow.
in places that they describe as captivating your soul.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
That sounds like a really valuable resource.
It does.
We're turning those musical travel dreams into reality.
Yeah. Take the stress out of it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, we've certainly taken a wide-ranging tour of the global music landscape,
We have.
haven't we?
Yeah.
From the beaches of Portugal to the jazz clubs of Rotterdam,
Wow.
the massive stages of Coachella,
Yeah.
the burgeoning sounds of Afro House in Dubai,
So much variety.
the innovative music tech in Seoul,
Right?
the jazz heritage of Cape Town, and the musical tributes in Philadelphia.
It's been quite a journey.
It has.
Yeah.
What a deep dive.
It really underscores that incredible dynamism and diversity of music
Yeah. Yeah.
around the world right now.
Yeah.
And these events and developments are more than just entertainment.
Right.
They reflect cultural trends, community building,
Yeah.
new ways for people to connect with music and with each other.
I love that.
Yeah.
So as you, our listener, digest all of this,
Yeah.
consider how these global musical movements and celebrations highlight the powerful way music transcends borders and connects us all.
It really does.
Yeah, perhaps now you're thinking about which of these vibrant scenes sparks your own curiosity.
Right.
And might inspire your next adventure.
Absolutely.
Whether it's attending a festival halfway across the world or simply diving deeper into a new genre.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking this deep dive with us.
It was my pleasure.
Thanks so much for listening to this week's BSR Travel Podcast. We're thrilled to have you as part of our travel-loving community. Remember, we'll be back next week at the same time on the same platform with more inspiring stories and cultural insights from the world of music tourism. In the meantime, visit us at blacksoulrhythms.com/subscribe and sign up for our weekly email. It's your personal dose of travel inspiration curated just for you. Until next time, safe travels.